Hi, it's Dr. John Frank, your hair expert, and welcome to another episode. Today we did a wonderful procedure. It was an eyebrow transplant. We took hair from the back of the scalp, actually from the sides of this young woman's scalp, and we matched up the hair, the caliber, and the texture of the hair. We removed it and we processed it, and then we put it into our eyebrows, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed doing that. I got to exercise the artist in me and making the design, and then we were very, very conscientious and very meticulous about the way we did her eyebrows, and it was terrific. It's the same concept as scalp hair transplant. You're taking hair from the back and the sides of the scalp where it's immune to the forces that cause normal hair loss, and we're putting it in to the eyebrows. You can put it pretty much anywhere in the body. It'll keep that structure. That's the whole concept behind hair transplant. So really for today, I just thought I'd give you a little brief tip on having good hair. What's the secret to having good hair? Well, genetics, and can't do anything about that. But just basic good hygiene. The shampoos, they're pretty much all the same. So it's all about the balance. If you have a really active scalp, dandruff, or very oily, you want to shampoo more often. And if it's drier or you don't get a lot of oils, then you just back off a little bit. But there's no real magic to that. And you don't want to have any really bad habits, like some people get nervous habits and they twist their hair, they pull their hair, they're touching their scalp too much. Then you could introduce some germs into your scalp. Not the best thing, but most of the things are okay for your scalp. Baseball hats and hats, you're going to be fine. Sun, great. I mean, I wouldn't get a blistering sunburn, but that's all good. There's one other little thing which I like to do, and I've showed this to people for years. I learned it while I studied trichology, and it's just a little scalp massage. You just take the palms of your hand and you rub your temples like this. And you push the scalp up, and then you move the scalp back and forth. These are my transplants, and I want to preserve them. I want them to do really well, so I just massage it a couple times a day. I mean, look, it's not scientific. There's not much that is really truly scientific in hair restoration. Some things are, but this is a non-scientific way to really just increase the blood flow. It doesn't cost you anything. There's no harm. There's no risk in doing this, and it might even help a little bit. I think it does, and I still do that. So it doesn't cost anything, and at the end of the day, it feels good. So you might want to give that a try. Until next week, we'll see you again for another episode of Hair Fix Friday.